chat, it's your boy The Access, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Decade video. Motion, your boy pulled Dorothy, and we did actually pull her, we bought a dupe as well, but we did actually pull her. So Dorothy is the brand new Pilgrim in the game, arguably the best unit in the game, the first ever burst 120-second cooldown Pilgrim, and she's a great character. She's a supporter. Let's talk about her. So, let's go straight into it, bro. Her skills here. Activates when firing the last bullet. Affects all allies. Reduces the cooldown of their burst skills by 1.23 seconds. Fantastic. The second part of the first skill. Activates when firing the last bullet during manifestation, which is her transform state, which you actually transform to her burst skill, which we'll get into soon. Affects all allies. And then when attacking parts of an enemy, damage dealt to that part is increased by 40.12% for 5 seconds. Oh my god. Pretty good. It's a pretty good ability. Her second skill here affects all enemies. Scorch to Dust deals 171% of attack as distributed damage. AoE chat, AoE. And then her burst skill, when in manifestation, which is her transform state, the cooldown of her second skill, which is base 20 seconds, actually gets changed to 2 seconds, and it lasts for 10 seconds, which means essentially every time you're in her burst skill, her second skill will go off a total of 5 times within 10 seconds. Fantastic. Not to mention, she gains the Pierce effect. She gains Pierce, chat. Insane. And then also affects the designated enemy, which is a targeted enemy. It brands them, accumulates total damage dealt to the enemy during this duration, and deals the accumulated damage to all enemies actually as distributed damage once the duration ends. And that's all damage accumulated from everyone on the team, not just her, everyone on the team. So yeah, and then also right now, the max for her at level 5, these are all level 5 skills, is 7,046.49% of the caster's attack. That's how much the max she can accumulate. So very, very good character. On the cube, I actually gave her Wingman just because it's going to give her more bullets. Now, it's not going to be anything where it's like basically doubling her bullets, but it is going to be something where basically when I'm reloading, it's actually just going to stack up because it's more than that regular capacity. So I think actually you probably don't want to have Wingman. You probably don't want to have Wingman, actually. If the last bullet hits, you kind of want to have that go off earlier. So I'm actually just going to change it with one of these cubes, which I believe is... Which one is the reload speed? Oh, no, that's rounds. I think reload is a Junetint? Is it a Junetint? That's charge speed. Okay, I'm tripping. It's, where's it? Resilience. Okay. We're going to take it off you. And yeah, there we go. That's reload speed, 22%. So we're going to take her and we're just doing damage testing with her. I'm going to have mad videos on her chat, but we're just doing damage testing with her. Oh my god. So let me put together a team and we'll be right back. Let me put together a team. Alright, chat, so this is the team we're going to be trying for her damage showcase, right? Not really her damage showcase, but her showcase. This is really just a full-blown damage team, right? Guilty to do the burst 2 damage, right? Obviously, Modernia to do mad damage. But I actually have her on here because of her AoE skill, right? Her AoE skill, and then also the virus transfer. I'm not sure if all that actually gets added to accumulated damage, but it should because it's just the damage being received, right? And I think that should count, but we'll definitely test, right? So let's put her in the middle, actually. Let's put her in the middle so we can control her. Oh my god, I'm so excited, y'all. I've literally been waiting all week for this character. We all have been waiting for this character, and it's finally here. I have Dorothy. I've beaten the game. This girl is literally game-changing. Game-changing. So, we're just gonna actually have it on auto. Let's see how it is on auto. Let's see how it is on auto, right? So, in terms of her damage, doing okay right there. Kind of taking her a minute, I want to say, to actually think. So, right now, let me see. Who does she put? Okay, that's her burst skill. Who does she put the branded effect on? So it didn't even go on the boss. It didn't look like. I think it went on a regular enemy, chat. It didn't go on the boss. Right, but you guys can actually see here the accumulated damage shows. It's right here. So right now we're already at 1 million accumulated damage. 1 million accumulated damage, and I think virus transfer is taking effect, chat. And then boom, it's gonna burst here. I think it burst off. It went off chat. It went off chat. So it doesn't even, I don't know if it counts for like if the accumulated damage goes into her actual damage there, but basically it did basically accumulate, and it's gonna go again. She's at 20 seconds, so it's just gonna happen again, chat. And now with Modernia's burst skill, we're gonna have this effect here, right? He's gonna just die. So, oh, okay, so, okay, that's nice to know. So, chat, if the enemy that has the branded dies before the accumulated thing is done, they actually, the thing just blows up as we expected it to, right? I did expect it to just blow up, right? So that's nice. Let me see if maybe if I have to, like, if I'm targeting the boss myself. Okay, so I think it's on the boss right now. Right now it's on the boss, right? But the boss is not, okay, let's attack the boss. Let's attack the, okay, and it's at 1.8 million, chat. And then it just blows up across all enemies. It's very, very good. Because, chat, against bosses, all that damage is just going to the boss. So here, right, I guess that's the max accumulated that I could do so far. So you guys see, it gets filled up very quickly, too, when we're in the burst skill. It gets filled up very, very quickly. Let's see the damage here. Yeah, she's at 12 minutes. She has more damage than Haran and Guilty. Wow, which is kind of insane. Chat, we have a new, like, this is the new wave. This is the new meta, chat. Right? This is the new meta. Now, obviously, there could be much better teams. We could have ran, I don't have Scarlet, but Scarlet is a team a lot of people are going to run. Obviously, this is just like a real damage team. But let's take off Haran. And I want to put in Laplace, actually. I'm going to put in Laplace here. Because Laplace actually makes it that, doesn't make it that we do something, but I want us to actually, I guess it doesn't matter with Laplace either, because the accumulated damage is just, because everyone is affecting that accumulated damage, I don't even think you need to have like Scarlet, or not Scarlet, like Snow White or Laplace, or like any of these hard-hitting like boss killer DPS, you know, characters I'm talking about, right? I don't feel like you need to have any of those characters to perform with her, right? So let's go to the boss. And you guys, I think if whoever we're targeting is who it applies on, right? So yeah, so right now, you guys can see, we're gonna literally straight attack the boss here. Right? Boom. And then I think, yeah, that's our max capacity. And you guys can see it's well over. It's well over. We were at the max capacity way before 5 seconds. Like, way before the 10 seconds were done. And then it gets split between all enemies. It's very, very good. It's going to be a very good skill for boss clear, or wave clearing for sure. This is the new... And then you guys see the under cheeks? Y'all see the under cheeks? Right? And then the enemy, if the enemy dies, again, that's not actually all that bad, because... as we know, is when the enemy dies with the accumulated damage, it blows up instantly. The fact that it's filling up so quickly is actually very good too, because essentially we're getting it off. It's not like we're wasting it, right? If they died from it and it's at max, it's still gonna work as if it wasn't at max, or if they weren't dead, I should say. So very, very nice ability right there. You guys can see it's only like we're not at max accumulated here, right? We weren't at the max there. We barely made it to the max, right? But if you're not attacking into the character, then it's not gonna go. But you need to basically attack into the character. So that's how it works, right? You attack into whatever character, and when it goes off, that character will get it. So as you see, I was attacking into the boss, and the boss got that effect. So the boss got the debuff. So you can literally pick and choose who you want it to go on as well. It's not like a random thing, right? Whoever you're attacking is who it will go on, which is very, very good when it comes to bosses, when it comes to mobs, when it comes to whatever. Very, very good character, chat. A fantastic character, great support, and I didn't even really, like, I guess want to say notice the second skill there. So let me go back and see. Actually, let me go back and see. I didn't notice the second skill there when we were in the burst skill. Actually, I didn't pay attention to that. I was really just paying to accumulated damage. So let's go back in one more time and let's take a look at the second skill going off every other 5 seconds. Right, fantastic character, chat. And again, we're not getting her full like potential on this stage because we're not fighting a boss with a special part. Right, obviously when you're use the last bullet in her transform state, we get that effect, which is not bad as well. And her reload speed is not all that bad here. Obviously, we don't really have burst generation here like that, but you guys could see they're damn, yeah, literally every 2 seconds the AoE is just popping. You see that thing in the middle? That's the every 2 seconds it's popping. Every 2 seconds that's popping, and then Fantastic character, chat. This is what I call a unit. This is what I call a god level unit. Chat, bro, she's broken. Oh my god, she's broken, yo. She's broken. Yo, chat, I hope you guys pull this character. Do whatever you have to do to get this character. Fantastic character. Like I said, arguably the best character in the game. And there's reasons why she could be the best character in the game. But we're going to test her out even more. You guys stay tuned. Subscribe to your boy because videos are coming left, right, and center. It's your boy Zeoxys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.